Hello, this is Okse, half Chinese comedian. No, not that one. Just wanted to release this clip of me at the Thousand Trades doing a bit of new material, mixed in with a bit of old material. People are probably thinking, why are you releasing your material? You need it for when you do stand-up. Mate, I'm going to be still flipping saying the same old shit all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. I hope you enjoy it. I've got a donation link at the end if you want to donate a few pennies if you did enjoy it, but it's not compulsory. And what else is there to say? Love you all. Yes, even you. Even you. All right, and hopefully speak to you soon in real life, IRL.
Yeah, I'm just going to record this, so if you could laugh in the appropriate places, that would be good. My name's Okse. Has anybody been to St Ives? Yeah. Oh, what, Leo? As I was going to St Ives, I met a man with 7 wives, so I grassed him up. That was big of me. I was playing Scrabble the other day with my mate. I spelt the word cripple with 1 P. He went, Okse, that's an invalid word. Thank you. Currently doing a house share at the moment. Anybody doing a house share? Yeah, one person. Yeah, I'm doing a house share, or as I like to call it, I've moved back in with my mum. Yeah, 45 years old, moved back in with my little Chinese mum. Anybody got a Chinese mum? Anybody? Hey,
Vietnamese mom, but yeah.
What's your mum? What is she?
I got a Vietnamese mom.
Oh, you got a Vietnamese mum. Oh, cool. Fellow Asian. Yeah. That's all right. What about you, madam?
I'm from Thailand.
You're from Thailand. Yay, give it up for Thailand. My favourite shop, buying Thai. Oh, that's Thai, isn't it? So yeah, I live with my mum. The other day, she's a beautiful little Chinese lady. The other day, she's like a walking, talking fortune cookie, right? Like the other day, she said to me, a man in his 20s should plan for his future. Anything after 40 is just false promises and lies. I was like, wow, is that Confucius? She was like, no, it's you. But yeah, I was in the house, and the other day I was like, I had a really bad headache, and like there were like tears coming out my eyes, like, and my mum came up to me, she went, why are you crying? I said, I was about to tell her, I've got a headache. She went, is it because you have no future? Oh, beautiful lady, beautiful. But no, she did buy me some jellied sweets the other day. She bought me some jellied sweets. I said, Mum, these are Haribo. She goes, well, don't eat them if you don't like them. Continuous laughter. Did anybody not get that? It's a good one, isn't it? That's good. So yeah, I just want to talk about some new things that have been going through my head. Anybody into the dating thing? Hey, anybody been dating? Woo. Do you use like dating apps and stuff like that? What dating app do you use, madam? Are you in the corner?
Me?
Yeah.
Tinder.
And what's your username? Yeah. Do you know what mine is? Semi-Oriental. 'Cause I'm half Chinese. Hook me up. Yeah, so I talked to a Muslim couple the other day, and I said to them, oh, how did you guys meet? And they went, oh, we met on a dating app. I was like, which one? She went, Minder. I was like, Minder? She goes, like, it's like Muslim Tinder. I thought, this is fucking fascinating. This is amazing, right? So basically, what I did, because I was curious, I looked it up, right? And so I typed it in, M-I-N-D-E-R, and all that came up was like images from a 1980s TV show called Minder. I was like, it wasn't the thing. But then the other day as well, I spoke to another couple, and they met on a dating app called Hinge, right? I was thinking, good job there's not a Muslim dating app called that. Minge. So yes. So anybody like ever been match made? Is it match made? Is that the term?
Yeah.
Who's ever been match made? So did you two?
We met online.
You met online. Excellent. But when we talk about dating apps, we go, oh, it's all saucy fun. You say we met online. It sounds really like so you've got which one did you meet on? Plenty of Fish. That's for the old ones, isn't it? Is that for the old ones? That's like, I can't imagine you being on Plenty of Fish. Could you? No. She's like, no, I'm not. What's your username? So yeah, I used to work at Ryman. It was a stationery shop. Have you heard of Ryman? Stationery shop. And when I say stationery shop, they sold pens and paper. It wasn't like a shop that was really still. And what was it? I used to work with like ladies, and they always used to come up to me and try to matchmake me. This one woman, Sarah, she used to come up to me and she'd go, "Oh, Okse," she goes, "Oh, I've got to get you in touch with my mate Sarah. Oh God, no, actually she'd tear you apart. Oh, she'd rip your heart out." And like, you know, and she'd go, "Oh, she'd eat you alive." And it's like, that sounds fucking horrible, right? But can you imagine a male turning around to a female and going, "Hey, you want to meet my mate Dan?" Right? Oh God, he'll rip your tits off, man. He'll flipping tear your heart out, cut you up into little pieces, bury you up and down various motorways. It's not good. So I had a girlfriend recently. Thank you. 45 and still rocking it. You know what I mean? But you're looking at me going, 45? You don't look 45. You know what they say though, black don't crack, Chinese don't crease. But yeah, I had a girlfriend for a weekend. It was amazing. I didn't pay for her or nothing. It was just like a weekend thing, right? And like she used to say things like, "Okse, do you know what I really like?" And I'd be like, "What?" And she'd be like, "I really love us. I really love us." And that's like, she's basically telling me she loves me, and she's like saying that, but without saying it. Okay. I just got a cough on that reaction. That's good. If I start coughing, don't worry, okay, because you know like coronavirus, half Chinese, don't worry. Just want to point that out. But if I start coughing in Chinese, fucking run. So I was with this woman. She turned around. We were sitting in the front room, and we were having a little bit of a kiss and a cuddle and that, as you do. And she just turned around to me. She stopped me. She went, "Okse." I said, "What?" She goes, "I've wrote a song about you. Can I sing it to you?" And I was like, this could go two ways, ladies and gentlemen. This could go really beautiful and the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, or it can go really shit, right? So she started tuning up a guitar, and the anticipation of waiting was the worst thing I've ever. Has anybody ever had a song written about them? Oh, fucking, I knew you would. Yeah, the lady over there, Tinder. What's your username again? It's not working, is it? So, what did you think when they said they were going to sing a song about?
Well, no, you wrote it, but you were too shy to sing it to me.
Oh God! Well, this woman actually flipping sang it to me. Right? She tuned the guitar in, and she sat there and she stared at me, and I was like, "Oh God, this is going to be bad." And it was. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever heard in my life. And my eyes welled up, my penis swelled up. You know, it's going to happen, wasn't it? And then what was it? And then she split up with me. She said, "I can't be with you because I can't live your lifestyle because you're gigging up and down the country." Well, in Birmingham. She goes, "And I can't live your lifestyle because you're going to be chatting women up and all this stuff." And I was like, "No, I won't." And she went, "I need to find myself another boyfriend, right?" But I was telling my friend B, right, and I turned around to her and goes, "Oh, this woman, she wrote this song about me. It was the most beautiful thing ever." She went, "Okse." I said, "Right." She goes, "Was your name in the song?" I was like, "No." She goes, fucking, she didn't write that song about you. He fucking turns that one out to everybody. You're so gullible, you'd probably think the song is about you. So, yes. So I actually blocked her. I blocked her on Facebook because I couldn't be doing with her inspirational quotes. You know, because I used to get really paranoid that it was about me. Because I'm so gullible, right? And so I blocked her, and I said, let's just pretend it never happened. Let's just pretend it was just like just a thing. It was all pretend anyway. And then she wrote back to me, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, she wrote back. Okay. She said, "That was a bit childish. Yes, if I'd have known you were that needy, I would never have said all those lovely things to you. You weren't who you thought you were. You weren't who I thought you were. So I guess it was pretend, I guess. Have a nice life." Fucking hell. So I wrote back, right? I said, "Listen, it's better for us. I don't want anybody to feel awkward. I don't want you to feel you have to be on eggshells. I don't want you to have to worry about any signals. I said that because I need to step away from my own mental health." I was okay. I said, "Yes, you're right, it was childish, so apologies for that. Yeah, but maybe I am needy, but aren't we all? Right? Aren't we all? If you want to take back the nice things you've said about me, then fine. I'm still the same person. I wish you all the best. I hope you find some happy. You deserve it. You're one of the most talented, creative people I've ever met. And I've met quite a few. Brackets. And I said, take care, Chris/Okse/ Best MC Midlands Comedy Awards 2019. Fuck you! There you go. And who here, right, has split up with someone, right, went to go on eBay and realised that your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend is still logged on to eBay? Has anybody ever done that? No, just me, right? Now, I want to ask you all a question, ladies and gentlemen. If that had happened to you, would you look at the purchases or would you just... Yeah, you would. Well, two people don't. Who would say yes? Yeah. Who would say no? No. Yeah. Okay, so I did that. I looked at my ex-girlfriend's eBay purchases, and I looked at it and I was like, oh wow, what's here? It was like a vintage tracksuit, pretty cool, pretty cool. Some Adidas Gazelle trainers, very funky, right, very retro like that. And then the third one, anal bleach. Anal bleach. So give me a shout if you know what anal bleach is. Give me a shout if you're confused. Right. So basically, for those of you who don't know what anal bleach is, just imagine that you've got a white plastic bowl and for 15 years you've been eating curry out of it, right? And then what you do, this anal bleach is just like an anal domestos thing, and then you clean it and give it a scrub and make that anus nice and pristine, right? So I was like, and this made me really sad because she never. So basically, it's for bleaching your anus. You know when your anus is brown. Yours is nice and white. Fucking hell. Yeah, I just got images of you squatting over a mirror to check it. Oh, yeah, what are you like? So yes, it made me really sad, but because like she never really fucking did that much for me. Do you know what I mean? She never looked after herself that intense, like. But then I thought to myself, wow, it doesn't matter how successful or happy she is in life. She isn't 100% happy with her bumhole. And that makes me happy. So, there you go. What else is there? Thank you. Bumhole stuff. Okay. I've got a lad, his name's Joe, and he used to say some really funny things when I first started doing stand-up. He's 20 years old now. And he used to say things like, Dad, do you know like the Queen Bee? Is she like the Queen Bee of all the bees in England? And I'll be like, fucking no, you idiot. Right? Right. But now he says things like this. He said, the other day he wrote to me, he said, Dad, I had a mad dream about me and you. I said, what happened? He goes, I dreamt that we were on a murder mystery weekend and you got killed. I was like, oh, okay. How many people were there? It's just me and you. Very, very odd kid. But yeah, I'm half Chinese. I'm from a place called Stourbridge. Anybody heard Stourbridge? Yeah. You seem very keen there. Yeah, very Stourbridge, right, centre of the universe. And you know, when I'm doing comedy, people come up to me and they go, "Oh, you're from Birmingham, Black Country sort of thing," and they go, "Lenny Henry." But like nowadays, they go Peaky Blinders, right? And the thing is, I was watching the last series of Peaky Blinders, and I got a little bit excited. Anybody watch it? Yeah, I watched it. It was really good because I got really excited. It was like Thomas Shelby turned around and he went, "No, Arthur." No, it's not right. It's not that big of a spoiler. Wait, whoa. It's I might have made it up. They all died. I went, Arthur, I want you to go down to Stourbridge Locks, where you'll meet a nice Chinese gentleman. And there, you'll pick up a shipment of opium. I was like, yes, that's the role I was born to play! Hello, Mr. Shelby, hello! My mum bought me some jelly sweets the other day, Mr. Shelby. I said, Mum, these are horrible. She said, well, don't eat them if you don't like them, Mr. Shelby. I was texting my mum the other day. I sent her a joke, Mr. Shelby. She was laughing at my joke. She was R-O-R-ing. She was roughing out round. Less Peaky Blinders, more Peking Blinders, wasn't it? Right, I like being half Chinese. You like being Vietnamese. You like being from Thailand. It's lovely with continental. It gives us carte blanche. We can say the N word, can't we? Can't we? No, we can. I can claim back the N word for my people, man. I've been noodle. Word up my noodles. I can say, you know, when I was a kid, I used to like Noodles with Attitude. They're a good rap group. I used to like Noodle Jim out of the Huckleberry Finn books. He was good. And who else was there? And my favourite action hero, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good stuff. So there you go. Thank you very much for laughing. That's recorded. I'll listen back to that and masturbate. So you've been absolutely lovely. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.